So, why is the yoga approach so different from the Western approach? The Western approach looks for this salvation in the other, so asking somebody else to forgive them. Whereas the whole yoga process is to better understand ourselves, to see the reality within us, to not look at outside for answers, to not look for something that is going to give us forgiveness, that's going to give us this absolution to whatever wrongdoings that we perceive we've done. So when we start to look at what goes on within our own bodies and our own minds, we start to see the processes of the way that we think. We begin to see the processes of the way society sets us up to think this way. So in particular here in the States, we have somewhat of a puritanical way of thinking, especially where we're at right now. We're really trying to oppress anything that isn't based on this Christian nationalist belief. And then when you start to break that down from where that comes from and how much of that is based on this fear-driven stuff, when you start to look at how you react to fear, how you react to things, then you start to understand that your mind has a way of perceiving things based on the training that we've been given. And when we start to analyze these things, when we start to look at them from our own perspective and not this collective populist perspective that has been thrust upon us since birth. So the whole point is really to start breaking down why you think the way that you do, why we believe the way that we do, why we feel the way that we do. And this is all based on our personal interactions with the world, not anybody else's. Not anybody else's perception. It's all about the way that you interact the world and finding out why you have the feelings that you do. And then ultimately realizing that you are none of this. That your ultimate reality is that Atman, that witness, that thing that is always observing what's going on in your body and your mind. Hopefully you find something useful in this. If you do, leave me a comment. Namaste.